Good day, lords and ladies of the realms. I am your king, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of these noble realms, and I'm glad to see you all here once again for our final quest for glory. Now, which way did I need to invade? I can't remember. There we go. With that, our ballista shall be complete. And with a complete ballista, we will have a lot more to spend and use and everything. Glorious. The nights are coming, and there is much a thing for us to do. Including apparently pay for someone. Ooh, that is the sound of the blood moon. Good thing we are prepared. Come, you miscreants, we fear thee not. Off to the walls we head. This is the side of the wall of concern, for this is the side with, well, my baker for a start, and, well, we don't have a ballista over here yet. So, let us hope we are prepared for war. Here they come, my soldiers. Show no mercy. Blot out the moon with your arrows. Was that it? Huh. Fair enough. I'm gonna say no more. Other than let's move out and begin another assault. It's the perfect thing to do after a brand new day. We assault even further, even deeper into the enemy territory. As well as cut back the trees. To hopefully make it easier for us to run home. It does look like this is a fair distance until the next portal. Hello there, chap. How are you? Good? Glad to hear it. Well, knights, after this successful assault, there will be but one portal left for us to assault, I believe. So, are you prepared? Are you prepared for glory? I should hope so. For there is much for us to be much of it to be had. Assuming the archers could hit anything. I mean, it's a stationary object, guys. It's not hard to hit. So, knight, how are you feeling this day? Theoretically, there's nothing chasing us afterwards, and by the way, have a coin. Good work on that defense, by the way. Oh, it looks like they've done a bit of damage, and can you stop eating my coins, Sir Knight? I want you to actually fight them back a little before they hit you and make you lose a coin. Or at least block it with your shield a little. I wouldn't think it'd be that hard. Well, this is the night after a blood moon, so we shouldn't get anything directly attacking us because of it, other than the blood moon we're going to cause due to us fighting this. And destroying it. Because we are going to do that, aren't we, guys? You need to hit the portal to destroy it. Good, you're actually hitting it a little now. And well done, Sir Knight, you actually did your job. Well done, guys. Now we must slowly and hopefully quickly make our way back to... What am I saying? Slowly and hopefully quickly. We must quickly make our way back to the fort. I love how I move quicker than you guys on horseback when I'm walking on the horse. Like, put some legwork into it, men. Well, the enemy are likely going to be here very soon, guys. So you may want to hurry up, assuming you want to stay alive. Now, this side is a little more of in a delicate state than the previous side. But we should hopefully have more than enough recruits here, ready to fight for us. Oh, Jesus Christ, my coin purse is overloaded to all hell and back. Is anything going to bother attacking us or something? Here they come at long bloody last. Take down the enemy. Take down the bastarding things, if you don't mind. We kind of want them dead. No matter what it takes. There's still a lot of them, guys. Or a big, strong one, at least. Thank you, guys. You've done well. Now, what about my other side over here? Well, everything seems fine over here. Looks like we win! As if there were any doubt. So what's with my giant swarm of archers here? What are they doing? They're just there for no reason, I see. Okay. Sure. I shall conquer this island no matter what it takes. And part of the process of conquering this island is... Jesus Christ, this is like the largest city I've ever made. Or had. Hello there, fella. You want a job? Have a job. You can be a builder. Sure, why not? Now, upon daybreak, I think I will go and check that there is, in fact, only one portal remaining. Because, well, yeah. According to my calculations, there should only be one more. Come forth at us, hooligans. We got more than enough gusto to take you on. Well, I must say, if this is shown, if I've seen anything, I would have to say my baker squire, seems superior to my architect squire, just due to manpower available. Because that's a lot of manpower we've acquired. So, we destroyed that one. Glorious. We have one a mile away, apparently. Yes, there's that one portal. Yes, there is indeed just one portal remaining, and then it's just a mile. Miles upon miles of trees. Well, that's glorious. Absolutely glorious. What we like to see. We'd best make sure we start progressing, then. I shall begin building the boat, and the night after the next blood moon, my army shall set forth to destroy this final portal. And what are you guys doing? It's nowhere near daybreak. Or nightfall, yet. The sun was like halfway in the sky, and they'd already started running to our base. I know it takes them forever to get there from their position, considering it takes us forever, but still, come on, man! You know, I want to see these ballista in action, mostly to see if that one there can actually hit anything. Wow, you could fire from far away, and that guy's an idiot. And yet somehow did not, like, suffer. Okay, so it can actually shoot, it just can't hit anything, there's a wall in the way. Okay. Good and interesting to know, I believe. Begin building my vessel, my noble peons. While my archers give me more of my funding, if they do not mind. Apparently I took most of that funding. Huh. Well, like I say, after the next blood moon, we will be beginning yet another assault. And until then, I guess we feed the peasants. That's the sound of a blood moon! Tonight, glorious. That's what I like to see. Well, here. But mostly because we're about to begin another assault. Don't know why I'm planning to put another piece on here. That's probably a very bad move, as I need to run back to the wall. Ah, the assault begins. Are we ready? We'd better be. There's not much left for us to be ready for. I believe us ready. More than enough. Especially how we've always got a constant supply of new recruits on their way to try my squire's lovely bread. So Phil, what's it like up there? I wouldn't mind, you know, having a go at one of those ballistas someday. Maybe. Can I? They look fun. Don't just rub your head off and shake me off. I'm your king! If I want to use the big weaponry, I should be allowed to use the big weaponry. Did anything actually appear in the end? I don't know. Well, I'm going to use my coinage, the rest of this coinage, to carry on with the boat. And then I am going to, well, check on my knights. And make sure they do well. Actually, that seems like a good functionality for us to do. Squire, are you ready? It's time for another one of your masterwork pieces. There we go. And off you build. Glorious. Now, off to the knights to see how they fare. Archers everywhere, but not a single target to hit. Haha. Yes, I can do comedy too. Can't I, High Lord? Wow, apparently I underestimate the speed of my knights. Or at least how long it took me to do stuff. Oh, well maybe not. It looks like they only just got here. Do you need a coin? No, you don't. Well, guys, it looks like you've got this covered. Like, I'm not even needed here right now. And, well, because I'd like to make sure my military is safe upon, well, the completion of this task, I feel I should go and just leave you to it. Are you guys okay with that? No? You want me to see your glory? Well, I've just seen your glory, and I am proud of you, my knights. Always make others bask in your glory. Good job, you've learnt well. Now I must leave. I'd say, like, a minute after leaving. This bountiful land brings much offerings to me. Oh, I could not be more grateful. And I can't wait to see what gloriousness awaits for the completion of my glory. Now, I stand here, waiting along all others. For there is much for us to see, and do, and kill. Yeah, you guys are definitely gonna need some help. Like, I'm ready. There you go. Everyone kill. Yes, my army! Good job, your king stands before you! Ah. We lost one of the ballistas. We lost Phil. I liked Phil. I was talking to him earlier. Oh, Phil. You should have just let me use it. Things would have wound up better for you. Maybe. Well, Henry's taken over now. I'm gonna miss Phil. He may have crashed the boat numerous... You fucking stupid pieces of crap! Do you realize you can steal boat pieces? What are you fucking things even doing here, if you don't mind my asking? Bastarding creatures. That's like delayed my plans on leaving by like a day, maybe, if that. Well, annoying how they took all the pieces to the boat, which I just paid for, but no matter. I suppose there were no losses, no casualties. Can someone go get me a coin? I want to hire that man. Our only concern now is, well, I suppose, creating the boat. Something that is kind of necessary to do. For we do want to leave this isle and spread more news of my glory. I wonder if I can take both squires with me, or whether I have to choose. Admittedly, at this point, if I'm forced to choose, it will likely be the baker. As much as I love the weaponry, it seems like morale is more important. That and soldiers. It does bring me a lot of soldiers. Do I even need farms? With the amount of hunting lands I seem to have, and the amount of hunters I seem to have, it just seems like an unnecessary expenditure. I'm just gonna stay here as my archers begin to move towards us, and as they begin to pay their tributes to me. Fairly consistent amounts amongst all of them. You've done well, my hunters. I am proud of you all. What about you lot over here? Anything to give? Good people. That is a worthy tribute of me. Now, where are the enemy? There they are. Fire away! Well, now we can continue building our vessel. There can't be that much of it left, can there? I know I'm paying for it piece by piece by piece by piece, and that's quite tiresome and annoying. But surely there can't be that much left of expenditures, right? No, there is only like 4 pieces left for us to spend and purchase. Glorious! The boat is almost complete. Hopefully by daybreak, it will be full and ready. And with that, I believe the vessel will be complete. No, not quite. I need another 2. Does anyone have 2 coins for me? Now it's complete. And with that, we need only pay to set off. But we are not going to do that tonight. For tonight, we rest. Well, rest in the form of glorious combat! What else is more relaxing? It seems like the plan is that they hunt on the west, and they come transfer to the east at night. Well, it makes sense, frankly. There's more space to hunt on the east, as well as it being more fertile. And plus, there's nothing to actually fight us on the west. So, yeah. Oh god, no, is there any need for farmers? My rabbit hunters do just fine with their tasks. So how's the hunt? If there is one. Wow, that poor innocent rabbit never stood a bloody chance. Right, guys, let us set off for glory! Begin moving my vessel. Ah. What a glorious, glorious day it is. Now, if you don't mind my asking, can I have both of you on my back at once? No. I have to choose one of you. Damn. So be it. As loyal as you were, my first squire, and as useful as your little turrets are, they're not quite as many as useful. They are not quite the equivalent of 100 men, which is what this man provides me. So thank you, but no thank you. Can rabbits go extinct? You know, this is a thought that is just occurring to me. Can I hunt people so much that I can actually bring their very species to extinction? Because if so, I want to try that! That sounds like a most glorious conquest indeed! It does sound like it's a night of blood. I can't wait to see what action we have in store for them. Here is my mighty vessel, ready and waiting. But you know what? We have so many soldiers. Why not have some more archers too? Some more knights too, to serve my loyal cause. Here they come, good men. The signal of the ballista has shown. Strike them down! Death to them all! They will not break my walls! For we are glorious, and that was pathetic. I was hoping for more. Ugh. It's so hard to have a magnificent, glorious battle which can be foretold in the ages to come. But no, I'm stuck dealing with these meager little forces. One day, my squire, you shall take the mantle of king from me, and in that day, I hope you to live up to my legacy, and bring glorious combat to everything. Make people yell glorious legends. Make myths and legends about your glorious deeds. Why did I pick an owl again? I forget these things. So this portal has been built, so tell me, can I teleport with him on my back? I can! Glorious! That's good to know and see. As for now, I suppose I'm just going to stick more and more money inside of my vaults. I see no reason to keep it. The weight of the boat is always the hardest part. But at least during the wait, we get more than enough cash. For anything, really. If I want it, I get it. There is no want for me anymore. Not with how much I own already. There's just simply too much. Look at my coins just spill out. We have an economy rich on rabbit skin. I can only wait to see what happens when the rabbits go extinct. Wait, that'd be very bad for me. Maybe I don't want them extinct. You know, I must admit, there's something I need. Otherwise, my journey will not be complete. Hello, Hound. You belong to me. I shall dub thee... I can't call you Fang. I already had a Fang. I shall dub thee... I shall dub thee Canine. After both your species and the tooth as that kind of tooth as well. I called the last one Fang. I feel I should give you a teeth-related name too. And Canine just makes sense to me. Because you are a canine. Aren't you a canine? Come, Canine. Let us move. Wait, where's my baker? I want him on my back at all times. There's my baker. Okay, I just wanted to make sure he's in my walls. Squire! I said one day you would become a king. And upon my departure, that day will be here. For I have another squire now, who must learn the ways of glory. Like you have. What? Okay. Okay. That was a quick teleport. But yes, Squire. After I am gone, it will be your turn to take on the mantle of king. I know it's a huge responsibility, but I'm sure you'll be able to do it. You just need to find yourself a horse and a crown. Then you will be a king. It is really that simple. I mean, that's how I did it. A horse gave me a crown and I became a king. That's all there was to it. I'm sure you can do the same, Squire. But first you will need to wait until I am gone. Because I am the king currently, not you. Right, Squire, I'm sure they've reached the dock by now. So remember, previous Squire. A king, a horse. Sorry, a crown and a horse. In order to become king, I've left you plenty of gold, you should do fine. On my way, new Squire. It is time for us to leave. Besides, I like you better. You give me a huge military. Now, you should probably learn the same lessons I have just taught him. In order to become a king, you need a crown. Like the one on my head, that does not give you permission to take it. You need a horse, like High Lord here, that does not give you permission to take High Lord. And the boat still hasn't made it. Are you bloody kidding me? You've barely made any distance. Huh. That Squire better not already have a crown. So yeah, my vessel hasn't made it. You're stuck with me for a bit longer. Deal with it. It's so boring. I want to be on Wars of Glory! Why does the boat have to take so long to get anywhere? Silence, Hound. I should have called you Hound. Silence, Canine. Guys, you don't need to be throwing tribute at me like this. I can't carry it right now. So stop trying. You giving me this tribute is just making things worse. No, please. I'm too rich already, guys. You don't need to make it worse. Please, stop. No, too much gold, no. Alright, let's see this war and see if it's one of worth of glory. While I just dump tribute into the river, because I've got no use for it. Maybe sending coins down to those carrying my boat will give them more influence to move faster. But until then, I guess I'm just stuck here watching them blot out the sky with arrows. Oh yeah, knights are cowards, I forgot about that. Fucking whatever. Enjoying yourself, Hound, just running around the fields like there's no worry in the world. Oh, how nice it must be to be an animal. Not having to worry about glorious combat. Or glorious legends for thyself. Or just taxes. Nobody likes those things either. You know, I wonder if anyone's gonna find this gold in the future. I mean, there is like... How many coins have I dropped into the river now? A few. 100. Maybe. At least. There's another one for the collection. And my coin purse isn't even that full right now, so... Yeah. It's just the coins refuse to stay in for one reason or another. Show me glorious combat, lovely people. I'm bored. Money, 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 money raining down, money from me raining down, 'cause I'm so generous. I should not take up any singing. No, you're right, Squire. Maybe in another life, I was a singer. But not this one. In this one, I am a glorious practitioner of glory. Screw it, I'm bored. Knights, I need something to entertain me. Go bring me glory! Oh. It's quite a whiles away. You know what, I can't be bothered. Knights, the portals aren't that interesting to me anyway. If you come back, well, you've come back. I'll be waiting. Until then, well, I'm gonna go check on the boat. I might have sent you away for nothing. It just gives my squire a little bit more of a challenge for when he starts his kingdom up. we go. They succeeded. Glorious. Oh, and it looks like there were 4 on each side. So, who knows? Who cares? It looks like my boat is at the dock. Well, I had to give my squire a little bit of a challenge for when he begins. Oh, you guys aren't even there yet. What's taking you so long? At least you acquired me a little gold, with more gold here ready to be had. Come on, guys, we're basically there. Just hurry it up a little bit more, please. Yes, I know, K9, that the walls are under attack. But guess what? I made sure of that. I'm the one that did it. I wanted to give my squire a glorious new legend of glory and combat. Now, if you would not mind, I've been on this island for basically a month now, and I'm fed up with it. Now, everyone, if you could please get on the boat. Good. We will now be on our way. This has been a glorious event. Crown. Yes, I am. The crown is indeed safe. I have conquered the realms. I will bring gloriousness to everything. And I can't wait to hear the legend that my squire did to this land, of how he managed to bring down a level 4 blood moon under his leadership. Well done, my squire. I await for you. But my current squire, it's nice to have you with me. Now, did we actually manage to bring anyone who can drive the boat? No? No one perking up? Anyone? Squire, can you do it? We kinda do need someone to drive the boat. We do need to go to a new land after all. To some degree. You can never stop spreading your glory. After all. Anyone? No volunteers? I know you guys up top need to actually guard from any threats, like maybe a kraken. Yes, let's find out and find a kraken. No, they don't exist, do they? There has to be some. Well, neither should demonic things after my gold, guys, so maybe a kraken can exist. Who knows? Ugh. Maybe I should have rethought this through. There's not much on the ocean, is there? Suppose I can go back to one of my old kingdoms. I've conquered all the lands. I have a kingdom everywhere now. There's not really much glory to be had when you've already conquered it. This is kind of sad now. I'm lost. I got nothing. All I was a practitioner of glory, of combat, with High Lord. Now I've got nothing. There's no more combat. There's no more glory. What am I supposed to do with my life now? Well, the boat is in complete ruins now. It's not coming back. This is where we're stuck here. So, this is my new kingdom. Better make the best of it. Better start building it up, I suppose. Well, what is there to be said, really? I've had my glory. I've had my legend. It's time to live out my days here. So, lords and ladies of the realms, I'm glad you've joined me on this journey. I have been your host, and look at my new symbol. Doesn't it look nice? So, lords and ladies of the realms, I have been your host, your king, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I'm glad to see you join me throughout this journey. Now, I think I might retire on this place and see whatever glory comes my way. But, for now, until the next time, if there is one, I'm afraid it is now time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.